integers in our day-to-day life. So we'll see where we use integers. The use of integers, positive or negative, is quite common in our daily life. So if there are certain things which need to be told, we can tell it mathematically with the help of integers. So say for example, gaining 10 points means positive integers. Now 10 points, say for example, in the class you have been good and the teacher is happy with your performance and she gives you 10 points. So then how would you note it on the board? You would show it as plus 10. Then getting 58 above passing marks means positive, or plus 58 above the passing marks. So if you have got 58 more than the passing marks, then this is the way you would show. Then failed by 10 marks means a negative integer. So you got 10 less than what you were supposed to get in order to pass. Then a deposit. Deposit means when you put some money into the bank. Okay, that is called deposit. So deposit of rupees 100 means positive integers plus 100. So if you want to, if you write plus 100, means it is understood you have put 100 rupees in the bank. Then withdrawal of rupees 500 is a negative integer. Withdrawal means you are removing the money. So that much money is becoming less in your account. Therefore, it will be minus 500. Then the human body temperature is 98 degrees Fahrenheit. So Fahrenheit is the unit in which we measure the temperature. So it is 98 degrees. Now, if a person is running a fever, means if he has fever, then it will be more than 98. Then you would say that his temperature is plus 3. If it is plus 3 above the normal body temperature, then we know that he is running a fever. Then we use these negative integers for temperature of places also. At Srinagar, temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius on Monday. Now, Celsius, C stands for Celsius, which is another unit for temperature. And F is also a unit for temperature. This is read as Fahrenheit. Okay, so it is like if you want to measure distances, you can measure in miles also and in kilometers also. So that is how these are two different types of units. You will be learning more about them in the higher classes. Anyway, the temperature is minus 5 degrees Celsius means it is 5 degrees less than 0. Okay, we can represent temperature of minus 5 degrees Celsius below the normal 0 degrees Celsius by negative of 5 degrees Celsius. A plane, here there is a spelling mistake, Plane. A plane is flying at the height of 5,000 meters above the sea level. Now the sea level, whenever we measure the height of any place, we measure it in comparison to the sea level. Okay, so a sea level is the uniform thing or a standard to which we will compare. So if anything is above that level, then it is called so many meters above the sea level. There are so many other places which are below the sea level also. It doesn't mean they are inside the sea, but they are at a level lower than the sea level, which is the standard level. Anyway, so this plane which is flying 5,000 meters above the sea level will be represented as plus 5,000 meters. Okay, so in this exercise, one thing I had missed saying is that integers are represented by the letter Z or I. It was told here somewhere. Where is it? Let me see. Yeah. So the collection of integers is denoted by Z or I. Like I showed you on the board that for natural numbers you use the letter N, for whole numbers you use W. Same way for integers you use Z or I. Usually we use them in capital. Okay. Then we go to exercise 6.1. Here you have to represent the following statements using the positive or negative sign. So you read this statement and you have to tell that this number you will write with a plus sign or a minus sign. Okay, that's how you will do this question number 1. Say for example, we'll do the first one. A withdrawal of rupees 2000 from the account. Withdrawal, I told you a little while ago, it means to withdraw, means to take it out. Okay, and from where are you taking out? From the account, and you can take out only from your own account. So if you need the money for something, some reason, and you are removing that money from the bank, then it is called a withdrawal. And whenever you are withdrawing, that much amount is becoming less in your account. Therefore, this will be shown as minus rupees 2000. That's all. So that is your answer, minus rupees 2000. Similarly, you will read the remaining statements and you have to tell whether it will be a positive or a negative sign and what is the number that you will write after the symbol. Next thing we have is the opposite of the following statements. Now this is very similar to English opposites. Opposite means what? Uska ulta, isn't it? So scoring more. So what is the opposite of that? Scoring less. More opposite less. Then decrease in population. Decrease means fall. Kam ho jana. So opposite of decrease is zyada hona. Increase. So your answer will be increase in population. So similarly, you will try to do this as well.